In ancient times, the Israelites and the Philistines were fierce enemies. They often clashed in battles, and one such encounter led them to the valley of Elah. The Philistines had a secret weapon, a giant warrior named Goliath. Towering over 9 feet tall, clad in imposing armor, and wielding a massive spear, Goliath was both intimidating and formidable. Every day for 40 days, Goliath challenged the Israelites to send their best warrior to fight him in single combat. The stakes were high. The losing side would become the slaves of the victors. The young shepherd David was the youngest son of Jesse, hailing from Bethlehem. He was a humble shepherd who spent his days tending his father's sheep and composing music to honor God. Despite his youth, David possessed a deep faith in God and a fierce sense of duty to his people. One day, Jesse sent David to the battlefield to deliver food to his older brothers, who were soldiers in King Saul's army. Arriving at the camp, David heard Goliath's taunts and saw the fear in the eyes of the Israelite soldiers. Unlike the others, David was not intimidated by Goliath's size or his threats. Instead, he was outraged by the giant's defiance of the God of Israel. David volunteered to fight Goliath. King Saul, wary of sending a young shepherd into such a perilous battle, offered David his armor and weapons. However, David found them too cumbersome and unfamiliar. He decided to face the giant with what he knew best: a sling and 5 smooth stones he picked from a nearby brook, relying on his faith in God and his skills as a shepherd. As David approached the battlefield, Goliath saw the young boy and laughed. He mocked David and cursed him by his gods, but David remained undeterred. With unwavering confidence, David declared, "You come against me with sword and subtitle spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty,
the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." With his sling in hand, David took careful aim and released a single stone. It found its mark, striking Goliath squarely in the forehead. The giant toppled to the ground, and David quickly seized Goliath's own sword to deliver the final blow. The Philistines, seeing their champion defeated, fled in terror, and Israel celebrated a miraculous victory.